I rise in strong support today of the rule which provides consideration of the HALT Fentanyl Act. For 4 long years, the American people suffered from an administration that time and again refused to take seriously the flood of deadly fentanyl-related substances and analogs flooding into our communities. Fentanyl-related overdose has remained the leading cause of death for Americans aged 18 to 49 for much of the last several years. Millions of families have been torn apart in our towns and our cities, have suffered from the blight of crime and homelessness that has grown from this epidemic. Not one corner of our country has been left untouched by the fentanyl crisis. Urban, suburban, rural, rich, poor, old, young. Lives have been torn apart. Families have been torn apart. The previous administration could have addressed this tragedy head-on by securing our borders and protecting our communities. But time and again, they refused, and Democrats here in the House of Representatives supported that decision. The HALT Fentanyl Act before us today permanently schedules fentanyl-related substances on Schedule 1 of the Controlled Substances Act, a crucial step that will ensure that law enforcement in our communities are empowered to address this deadly scourge head-on. To my colleagues on the other side of the aisle who spent years cheering at an administration that allowed the flood of these substances to pour in from our southern border unchecked, now is your time to support one important step in combating the epidemic that has taken too many lives and destroyed too many homes and communities. I strongly support the legislation under this rule today, Mr. Speaker, and I'm proud to be a co-sponsor of the HALT Fentanyl Act, and I yield back.